Hi everybody! I just played a cool game. I'm going to talk about it for a minute. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I think that's what it's called. I just want to say this game was heavily suggested to me by basically everyone. First of all, I love Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls games are great, especially games where you sort of die and have to recover from your death. I really love those games. One of my favorite games is Hollow Knight. But I have a heavy background in Japanese martial arts. Well, I don't want to give myself any undue titles, but I've been called samurai in the past. I'm definitely a bushi practitioner. I practice Japanese swordsmanship, all that cool stuff. I know about weapons and things like that. I fight in the field. If you look on my channel, you'll see some videos of me getting my ass kicked by my little brother. So yeah, basically Sekiro was suggested pretty heavily to me by literally everyone, and I hate the game. I'm sorry. It is honest. I honestly think it is a really bad game. They gutted the Souls format. They took this game. One of the strongest points of Dark Souls is the player choice, just all the choice. You know, you can look somewhere and go there. You know, you can go wherever you want. If you see something scary that you want to try and fight, you can go and try and fight it and get your ass whomped. You know, but well, and for that matter, there's just a billion fighting styles to choose from. There's all these classes and different weapons you can use, and Sekiro just throws all that out the window and, you know, forces you to parry and forces you to stealth. And, you know, I mean, honestly, that would be all right, except that both of those systems are utterly broken. You're stealthing through the game. I mean, both are so totally random that if they're going to force you to do that, they need to make those systems better. So, you know, you stealth through the game, and, you know, half the enemies, you could literally walk right by them, you know, crouched down. You could walk right in front of them, never detect you. Other enemies will spot you from across the map in cover while stealthed, while they're facing the other direction. That's something that pissed me off. A lot of enemies detected me. Well, they literally had their back turned to me, and they detected me, like, huh? And I get that they might hear you, but I'm just standing there, like, wait, there's no way they should. I don't know. It pissed me off, is what it did. And then there's the whole parry thing, which I was sort of getting into a little bit. I was parrying a little bit, but then some other enemies came along and just threw that right out the window. It made me feel like I wasted my time trying to learn how to parry. It's so random, though. Even the same enemy, fighting just one enemy, you'll get the timing down on their one attack, and then it just seems like their other attacks the timing is almost random. So how are you supposed to, I don't know. It kind of pisses me off. I suppose it just comes down to, they just want to force that stealth, you know. It's just more stealth force, but the stealth is broken. It's so broken. It makes no sense. The giant snake thing was pretty cool. I like the ogres, the oni. They're pretty cool. I love the Japanese culture. All the art direction is great. I mean, it's very drab, but, you know, it's all wonderful. Very, well, I don't know, give or take, but it's pretty historically accurate, honestly, and culturally accurate too. And a lot of people were like, oh, well, a lot of people, the people I have talked to so far about how much I hated it, were like, oh, well, what about the story? Isn't the story great? It's like, yeah, it's cool, but that's also kind of a drawback, you know? You get to this point and you find a spirit or whatever, the half-invisible guys, and you want to hear what they're saying, but you got to skip that shit because some guard's about to detect you. You know, it's just, it's so stupid. There are just so many dumb choices, and it's baffling because if you go back and look at Bloodborne, Dark Souls, it's nothing but good design choices, and then you look at Sekiro, and it's like, what were they even thinking? Sekiro. Yeah, Sekiro. It just, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. I could probably get through it if I was willing to waste my time on it, but my idea of a good video game is one that doesn't feel like a second job. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I play WoW, so who the hell am I to talk about that? So, but that's just what I felt like talking about today, guys. I was kind of sad about that because I really wanted a Japanese culture themed Dark Souls game. I felt a little outclassed talking to my brothers about Dark Souls because, especially my brother Jesse, he is so knowledgeable about medieval combat, European medieval combat, and that's just not my area of influence. So I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. I just have to go with what he says. But then finally, here's a Japanese Dark Souls. I can talk about what I know about, Daitos and Kusarigamas and, all that good shit, the Yariyasus and shit like that. And nope, game sucks. Sorry. So yeah, I was kind of sad about that. But, hey, whatever. If you like the game, that's cool. Keep playing it. Let me know how you feel. That's it for today. Please let me know how you guys feel. Tell me I'm wrong, whatever. I don't give a shit. I love to talk about it. But hey, either way, thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you next time.